Hey guys, Tightrope here in UA2 today. We are on Crossing in the Woods. Today's pointing in the north, we've got Dark Region with Soviets, who has airborne troops, defensive and mechanized support. Teaming up with him, Guard2707 with the Brits, who has Commando, Mobile Assault and Royal Engineer. From the south, we've got Swan with Ostheer. Mobile defense locked in immediately. Strange choice. Don't see that too often. And for early mortar as well. And NiteNite, also with Ostheer. Spearhead, Jaeger armor, and German mechanized. In terms of rankings, I think at the moment they're allies 26. Axis random team, I think NiteNite currently ranked 14. Swan, last known rank 17. This game's from July.
Territory secured. Einsatzbereit.
Okay, Universal Carrier in the build. That's the field now. Some sandbags up on the fuel there. Early mortar might actually come in handy against this garrison. I'm try to set up to cap this standard territory point while barraging. Decent idea. Kind of spreading out a lot though. Let's get the wire off in. Some sandbags down through the middle, so it worked out alright. Now interrupted though, getting pounded by two different angles. Jumping in and out of the building to dodge the mortar shells. Conscripts coming in from the side. The Grenadier though has rotated towards the center. So the mortar's in an awkward position now. Got another Grenadier though from NiteNite joining in. A lot of wire off on all these sandbags. Good for the Axis in this particular engagement. You see staying at range, avoiding the Fausts. Mortar still barraging that building. And the pressure spins around now for the conscripts. We've got two more squads coming in. He needs to get out of there, but negative cover here as well. Was looking good for the escape at this stage. The body blocking in there from the conscripts. Meanwhile, UC actually got very low. He's going to survive. Armor holds up against that small arms. Here comes the second wave from Swan. Using a bunch of retreats, but pretty good for the Allies, holding on to both fuel for an extended period of time in the early game. The early mortar from Swan didn't really seem to work out. Still managed to hold on to the building, jumping in and out to dodge the shells and getting outnumbered by the conscripts.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Yeah, sandbags up on the VP. And here come overwhelming numbers to fight against this. For early rifle nades. Oof. Not a very good dodge there. His early shift. Seemed like maybe he thought it was going to be a rifle nade cancel. Kind of ran back into cover, then ran out. Didn't drop any models until the retreat started though. Actually going to run back here with the healing squad. It's got 20 seconds left on the heal, so we get some more value out of that.
We're losing a capture point.
Machine gun ready to shoot some bastards.
Repairs completed.
Here come the conscripts.
Under fire! Enemy squad has us targeted!
Production upgrade accomplished.
Water getting a little bit of damage done, but now going to be under pressure. I'm a little bit surprised Swan not going for a machine gun. Such a good map for MG42s, this one.
We are losing a
So small, hard to avoid them. And the mortar not that good against, you know, a lot of very mobile conscripts. Slightly late retreat from the Grenadiers. DarkRegion winning a lot of early fights here, even though he's only got 3 conscripts. Didn't even go for a second combat engine here. Also carrier doing well from downtown as well. This guy's low. Just to spin around to help against the flanking pioneers. The Vickers under some pressure. Needs to retreat. Destroy cover. Cheeky. Clears off the cover, and there go the Grenadiers next. UC still on the offensive. The 222 is about to pop out, and pretty fast one for NiteNite as well. Go for a second machine gun after that. But it looks like the UC did decide to pull back for some repairs. I'm immediately going to go down to that. Oh wow, DarkRegion going for airborne troops and deploying some guards. I wonder if he's going to go for the LMGs or the SMGs. Late dodge. And then they win thereafter. 222's coming across to the Soviet side. We have tier 2 down for DarkRegion, but otherwise maybe a little bit late on the tech. A low health conscript retreating. 222 got here a little bit earlier. Caught it where I was retreating through the river a bit more. Getting a guaranteed wipe. Looks like he's going to go for it and gets it as well. That was a really good burst from the machine gun there. Huge amount of damage. Just in the build for DarkRegion to answer that. We have the AEC. It's in the middle at the moment. Surprised it didn't get over here in time. Now all of a sudden it's the Axis doing quite well.
Our opponents are seizing the sector.
2 recovery sappers from Guard2707. Dropping in weapon crate. Doesn't have any conscripts there to pick it up though.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
Coming, early pullback, got the AC waiting back there. Got a snare off actually. AC's coming in to clean things up. NiteNite, no anti-tank gun. Going through the Grenadiers, threatening the Faust. Doesn't actually end up firing one, and this Grenadier now being lasered on the way home. I think he just gave it a Fausting order to attack the UC and chased way too far of position across the negative cover, got squad wiped. After he realised it late on. Big losses there for NiteNite. Got the AT gun in the build now. Yeah, I'm not sure if he scouted the AEC earlier in the middle or not, but if he did scout it early, he needed to play conservatively until that AT gun was available as a response. Bunch retreats forced by the light vehicles. Ready medkit used by Swan here. Don't have a huge amount to spend new munitions on in this commander, so that's fine I think in this instance. Other commanders might be a bit of a waste, but overall defense it's not that heavy on munis. Okay, battle phase in the queue. I wonder if we're going to see Swan try to use the command tank or not. Still a way off in terms of command points. Like after all the nerfs, this thing seems up in a bit of an awkward position. How much tech it requires and how many command points.
Half track has arrived.
Don't really see it used too often. Not a half track from NiteNite though. Not a bad answer to some trench play. Is that a second squad? Yeah, of airborne guards deployed in the corner. Cheeky mine down as well. Easy dodge on those grenades. The fact that he hasn't gone for assault package means we're probably going to be going for the DP upgrade. was struggling for munitions for it. Creeps into range for a rifle nade. But holding the position.
Under fire! Jerry MG has us spotted!
More half-tracks coming in now though. Speaking of mortars, mortar pit going in out the back here. Pretty standard positioning for that. So maybe the Allies are going to try to dig in down on this side of the map a bit more. Once that's up.
Waiting for your command. What do you need?
Surprised he managed to get these airborne guards up to Vet 2 with no weapon upgrades. Basically just a penal squad. But they vetted up very quickly. Retreats there, but it felt like maybe he could have crawled out of suppression. Barely got targeted. Wouldn't have lasted long.
Tell us where and when.
Here's the mortar pit now though, forcing away the machine gun. Second Pio picked up as well from Swan. He double timed the build on his tech. Hasn't started any tank from it yet though, so it looks like it's just going to be a standard Panzer IV. Going to be coming in at quite a good timing though. Both teams have had pretty secure fuel overall. Not been too many cut-offs. Maybe Axis having a bit of a rough start, but it's been pretty steady since then. Okay, UC pushing in down here. AT gun is nearby. Around the side of it. And could go down here. Yep. Just low enough to get blasted. Took a little bit too much damage on the way in. Ooh, but
We have lost a squad.
Pios go down on retreat through the river. Okay, NiteNite only just starting his Battle Phase 2 tech now. So, losing the Pios doesn't really matter too much because it's not like he was trying to push out a medium at this particular timing anyway, it looks like. And I think I'll probably take that Trader Pio for a UC. This phase of the game. Okay, no, Swan did go for the command tank. It means that he started up a little bit late after completing his tech. This is a bit cheaper. Fuel, used that at 110 when I looked. Okay, command tank on the field. Got that aura, of course, which is okay for team games. Can help out against the rocket artillery, largely. Or give your other tanks, one extra shot if they go down. Strange you go for it with mobile defense. Doesn't have that much else to offer. Yeah, Vickers got decrewed, quickly jumps back on the gun. Getting beamed by these grenadiers though. Is the MG42 contributing as well? AC coming back in, but the packs here. Caught it while it was packed up though. Want to put it up to Vet 1 now. Got Brens from Guard2707 before the 5-man upgrade. Company commanders up. One of Guard2707 saw his resources and was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll just go straight for the AVREs. But 1.5 command points away from it. Maybe try and bolster up his forces a little bit in the meantime.
Your sniper's trained.
The sniper now as well should help out against the double machine guns. He's facing on his side of the map away from the mortar pit. So he did need something to help him out. He's gone for double medics as well, so he doesn't have spotters. Doesn't have extra vision from the pyrotechnics. Which can make it difficult to handle the machine guns as well. Casey's gone into command vehicle mode now. Just in control of the victory points right now. The Allies are quite far behind. 100 points already. Decent grenade dodge. Missing a lot of shots here. As this forces it back. T-34 popping out for DarkRegion. Not a very good timing on that, honestly. But he did invest a lot of manpower into the double guards. Slow things down a bit. Just about pop out another T-34 here, but I would probably expect a Katyusha. Not that much room to move on this map. Good shot from the command tank there finally, and he went for a late Puma. No pack from Swan. Did Swan skip? Yeah, skip tier 2, okay. So that's how he was doing so well in resources, and that's why he's gone for the Puma. Recon plane up from the command vehicle. Another good scouting tool.
Ready to set a command vehicle and call in recon support.
Fuel cache down from Swan as well. P4 from NiteNite.
Orders coming in.
It's away before the AC gets a shot in.
The fresh mortar crew has arrived.
Rifle nades. Engineers retreating. Oh, Pyros go down on retreat there.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
They were chasing in. Bouncing a couple shots though. ET gun under some pressure, but here come the conscripts. Dodges the rifle nade effectively. Command tank getting some good hits in though. Decent damage from the strafe. Oh! ET gun decrewed. Looks like he's going to hold on to it back here though. Maybe a second mortar half-track picked up by NiteNite. More indirect fire now. The T-34 is having to respect that Puma.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Smoke covering things up. Muni cache down from Swan. He's got a huge amount of munitions. As I said, there's not much in this command you spend your muni on. Chusha going after the mortar. Looks like a few rockets connecting with the trees though. Shielding it from damage. Good rifle nades. The T-gun under some pressure here. DarkRegion trying to get away with it. Come the Airborne guards. They are shredding these grenadiers here. V3, V3. What do they get in terms of vet? 50% accuracy. Merge possible? No. Okay, Cromwell from Guard2707. Not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be straight AVRE. Looks like it got off to a bit of a slow start. Not very well positioned to defend against this Panzer IV. The AT gun back at base reinforcing. P4 playing respectfully. Otherwise did manage to pull back a few victory points here, now only down by 70.
We have 300 points remaining.
Ready to hunt.
Mortar rounds and bloody close.
AT gun in trouble again. Keep it at 3 models though, that would be pretty good. Could use maybe some on-field healing from the section. Avoid having to retreat it. DarkRegion on the back foot here though. Everyone's keeping him on his toes. COH2 so far hasn't really made an impact. Okay, Cromwell making a bit of a move, finds one water half track. Content with that, he's going to get out of there. The thing we haven't really seen from the Axis is telemines. Strange because I think both of them have got double pyos, but they are lacking in the mine planting. Especially Swan, he should be just spamming telemines. 400 munitions now.
Ready for anything.
Okay, got hammer.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
I'm rolling from the side. Max rolling up from base still. Fresh trench a little bit further back now. Sniper getting a few hits in here, up to 11, now 12 kills. Definitely seems to be having the impact he was hoping for. Keeping NiteNite on his toes, kind of forcing him into bad fights. Could have been just another squad wipe there as well. One more came in from the side, but the AT gun was well positioned to handle that attack. He got out of there, didn't want to take the risk of losing the Cromwell. Oof. That was a rifle grenade maybe. So far, I think DarkRegion's AT gun positioning has been a little bit lackluster. Not really in the right spot against the Puma often. Okay, frag bombs on the AT gun. Try and dodge away. Off to the side. Smart. Ooh, just a little bit slow. If you start dodging off to the side initially, it would have been correct. Now, Swan trying to take advantage. Wow, he doesn't try to jump on the gun to save it. It's retreats with the conscripts. Unexpected. Now, Axis going to try to polish that off. Not good for DarkRegion over there. COH is ready to fire. Gotta be careful though. Revealing himself, he could get dived on. Does not have much anti-tank at the moment, DarkRegion. Does have AT grenades though on the conscripts. I don't know if we've seen him throw one yet. Or a Molotov. Cancels the Faust. After taking in a big hit. Okay. Flame barrage. First shell no good. Second shell a little bit better. Still not clean. Okay, now it looks like it's taken quite a lot. He's not activated the brace. Quite low COH2, but looks like the Grenadiers dodging away from that very effectively. That COH2 of DarkRegion has had 0 impact so far. 18 kills on the sniper, but an early retreat there. Maybe didn't need to be getting out of there so fast. But here comes the AVRE. Let's see. Axis have been good on the dodging so far, but it's just another dimension to handle. Getting away from that AVRE. Boomer, meanwhile. Oh, it's treat shotted, but the Cromwell misses its shot, so decides to back away.
Is being attacked.
The T-gun's on the far edge for Guard2707. He might need it more in the middle. Combat engineers go down trying to repair up the mortar pit, which is under pressure again from another flame barrage. Looks like he interrupted it though after only one shell. There is the Su-85. Axis having to evacuate the center. It's going to go for the cache next. Sniper back onto the right. Recon plane up. A lot of team weapons back here. Could be go. Looks like he hasn't unlocked the war speed yet. If he, gave this a pre-repair to war speed, he could have war speeded it in here and done some big damage. Just rolling up like this might be too slow. No, that was a very well predicted shot. He cruised the pack. The Cromwell not there. The AT gun's not coming up to finish this off either. Here he comes now, maybe. Grenadier down over here, maybe to the Katyusha. One kill. Nearly get one now, though. Jumps back on this. Did he lose his squad doing that? I don't think so. Don't know what the Grenadiers look like. Are you going to try to time the retreat? No, he's not quite off cooldown yet. Point situation has evened up rapidly. Swan has a huge amount of resources. He's finally putting up his heavy panzer. Go straight. Oh, he's picking up a second Pura. He's coming in from the side with it. T-34's coming in now as well. He's getting a few good shots on the Su-85, which appears to be on focus sight mode. Got smoke out from NiteNite. Recon plane in. There's a command tank smoke. I'm not sure who smoke it was. Maybe from the mortar? I don't know. Su-85 missing again. Mod pit still standing, by the way. Looks like the AVRE came into the middle looking for some damage. And there's the Panther. Panther in the build for Swan as well. He's still got so much resources. He's not going to have enough population for a second Panther though. Pretty much afford one. Decent hit there from the AVRE. Having to scoop away from harm.
The capture point is being overrun.
Okay, making use of the counterattack. Very fast capture rate on this, so it's very cheap as well. Remember, I tried this on me, just spamming this ability. It can be pretty hard to keep up with that capture rate bonus. Especially in 1v1s where you do a lot more capping by yourself. Command vehicle recon up yet again. Panther for Swan now. Got a lot of repairs going on though. Maybe could pick up Sweeper on the second PIO for faster repairs. And so far, I don't think we've seen DarkRegion replant any mines himself. Just a severe lack of mines all round this game. Just seen that one teller in that far corner, right? Gary coming through for the machine gun. Does not retreat, and I think that was the right call because one model from the gun was standing way off to the side. Didn't kind of cluster near the gun, as often happens when retreat starts, so it worked out quite well for NiteNite. not retreating there. And they managed to decrew him, destroyed
The gunner
the
down.
6-pounder now. You can see that Guard2707 has a lot of manpower. Low on fuel though. I think he wants to build Comet next, but
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
can't get his resources together to do that. And is very hampered by PopCap as well.
3-inch mortar
The
in the
mortar
ready.
pit and the sniper taking up quite a lot. With this much resources, you could consider going for a forward assembly in your base for healing as well. You've got this much float, maybe a cache. Goes down.
Enemy has killed a machine gun crew.
Okay, we've got actually quite a few mines down this side now from DarkRegion. That's good. Did pick up a second combat engineer. Campaign up again for NiteNite. Easy dodge on that rifle nade. That's why trenches. Oh. Well, there we go. Boom, hits a mine, I think, goes down, but now SU-85 getting swarmed on. Panther could be in some trouble itself here, though.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
The T-34 needs 2 shots. Rear armor exposed on the Panther, and he gets it to Vet 3. What a tremendous rate of fire. He's bringing in the planes. Oh, but did he do himself dirty there?
Suffering vehicle losses.
Oh, Cromwell goes down meanwhile on the other side as well. It's going to go for a Firefly to replace it. Recon planes up. Losing Guard2707 some issues here.
We're losing a
Now
capture
that
point.
they've been shot down or worn off though, decides to halt the aggression. Mission accomplished. His own planes, kill his own tank there. I don't think the Puma really added up to enough damage by itself. And it looked like this pack was facing this direction, so I think he kind of killed himself with those anti-tank rockets. Probably was going to go down to the Puma anyway, but might be able to get one extra shot in or something. 6 kills so far on the command tank, not too bad. 28 now.
Firefly here.
Okay,
We going hunting?
the upgrades popping on this Firefly. Good answer to the Panther for sure. Nexus on the back foot right now, and they are low on victory points. Looks like Swan replacing one of those grenadiers. He's definitely having a bit of trouble with the elite infantry of DarkRegion. He's picked up a 3rd Airborne Guard squad now. Fresh SU-85 blasting away from downtown. Puma tries to make a move on it, but hits one of those mines. He smokes. You see the attack groundwork. Airborne guards go down for DarkRegion though, and he's in 2 minds about what to shoot at. Lost his focus fire. Coming in from the side is Guard2707. Combat engineers go down as well. Firefly blasting from the side. The Panther also taking an engine crit now. These mines, huge. SU-85 coming back in. Firefly maybe. Where's the recon planes? No, they're on cooldown. One more shot. Command tank's going to go down, but the SU-85 doesn't chase. And he activates focus sight mode very late. Opportunity gone begging there. Could have killed both the Puma and the command tank, I think, with slightly better control. Pack got decrewed, but then recovered and then decrewed again by the mortar pit targeting the machine gun. So far the AVRE hasn't been like a game winner. Got some decent shots, but not an absolute monster. Haven't seen any tread shot AVRE combo trickery. Okay, Panther healthy again. Doesn't have a lot of mines to fall back on this time, DarkRegion, so he's got to be careful coming back out onto the side. I was a little bit surprised to see him just, you know, pumping out another squad of airborne guards instead of going for another vehicle of some description. Another T-34 or another SU-85. Crit on the Panther. AVRE rolling through the middle. Doesn't look like it hit anything there. Good dodge from the machine gun. SU-85 finally now outranging the Panther. Randy's down. Swan, has he got an AFK or something? Seemed like he had a big lag spike. DarkRegion bringing in the planes. They're coming in from the side though. A bit slow getting there. SU-85. Oh! Got some repairs on it. Could still go down. Oh, he's late activating the smoke. Out of control. Meanwhile, Firefly pushing through the middle knocks out.
One of our panzers has been destroyed.
Knocks out a Panzer. If it looked like something like that happened to Swan. Unfortunate on the lag. Rangers down to the AVRE. Airborne guards for DarkRegion though as well. He's down to just one squad of those. He took some big wipes. Boomer coming through, looking for the kill shot, and gets it. Command tank goes down. Shield rocket. Second one misses though. Still stunned. Chusha also missing. Grenadiers roll right through the middle, going after the sniper. But the smoke, I think, is going to save them. They're just retreating through the Katyusha, but they don't take much. Wow. Yeah, very unfortunate for Swan. Big lag there. But he had still quite a lot of resources. He insta rebuys 2 Peregrines and a Grenadier. So he's given up on the Panthers perhaps. Overall access out a little bit behind in terms of army size, but not by that much. So victory points that are more of a worry right now.
Right, another job done well by Sammers.
Got the recon plane up from NiteNite. Shot down though. Oh, yeah, he got a quad, DarkRegion. It didn't last long. He did get a little view. Panther's safe to come in here, start working on this trench, try to open up this capture point. Got 2 Panthers and a P4 now. It's a lot of tanks. 1 Firefly, 1 command tank. Gonna have trouble defending against this. Could squeeze an anti-tank gun into his army. Still under pop. It's got plenty of manpower to do that with as well.
Destroyed a forward position.
Comes the AVRE. MG already pulling back though. Oh. Wow. Well, trying to use the Tiger weak point, but didn't seem to stop the AVRE there. Here come the rockets. Panther spinning in place. Very slow getting out of harm's way. It's the Panzer IV that soaks the damage though. And both Panthers engine critted. Firefly now could mop everything up, but we've got mass vehicle smokes. Both of the Wehrmacht players with them. And there goes the AEC command. Firefly missing. Looks like the Axis is going to get out of there somehow scot-free.
We are in a dangerous situation. 100 points remaining.
Advanced Tactician saving the day for sure. Is this game health with this? No. So still would be 2 hit by the Firefly. Trying to make a move on the mortar pit with the Shreks, but do get chased away. Did have quad there for some suppression, and the T-34 looked like it was threatening the crush. A lot of repairs required on that T-34 now, though. Could do with some mines down as well. It's been through a lot of his munis now, though. DarkRegion spamming out those planes with... I mean, no okay activations. Maybe the one coming in from the corner around here was not very good, though. That Puma, a real menace. It's this highly vetted. Oh, and a Beaufort is going to be covering this up. I do think that still leaves Guard2707 under strength in terms of anti-tank. He's rebuilding the AC command, it looks like. We need to go down on retreat there. But it feels like these Panthers could swarm in and get the job done. Wow! Target weak point picks off the sniper there. Huge Puma usage by Swan. Firefly trying for an attack round, but the Puma is long gone. Even with the engine crit, still pretty fast. T-34 making some moves. Lining up with the Katyusha. The scatter on this Katyusha has been atrocious so far. I feel like the targeting hasn't even been that bad. But the scatter has just been so unlucky. He's doing it from quite far back, but not like insanely bad. There we go, the Shreks stopping that in its tracks. Command vehicle popping the mark target. It's not the same ability that Command Panther has, right? Ooh! Okay, Command Tank now, Vet 3, 40 kills. Good rate of fire on that gun. Here comes the Churchill, no. $76 points left for the Axis. They've had a few good fights, but they're way behind on VP still. And second Beaufort's up covering this VP now. Make life even harder. Shield rockets in. AVRE. Oh, this could be devastating. Oh, P4 down. Stuns this one. But engine crit from a Grenadier coming in on the side. Firefly extremely low. Panthers blitzing out to safety. AVRE's in some trouble. The second Panther tagging in. There's a bit of smoke down. Doesn't have vision right now. T-35 out the back there as well. Firefly missing. AC... Treat shot at the low. S-35. Oh, gets zoned by the Shreks. And it looks like that Panther's going to skate out of there. Meanwhile, the AT gun Puma combo working on the Beauforts, nearly knocking it out. S-35 coming back and misses. Overextends as well. Puma coming back in.
The enemy's taken a proper thrashing.
Incendiary barrage. And the Beaufort goes down. Great fight there from the Axis. This Panzer Tactician giving the Allies fits right now. Their attack round is not working. Swan now has burned through all those munis he had. He had like 400 in reserve at some stage. Now he's down to 0. Plus 58 though.
Weapon crew are, I'm afraid, quite dead.
He's decrewed. Axis wrestle control on the center. Oh, tread shot. Firefly this time finds the mark. That hero Puma finally goes down.
Reconnaissance Stuka, fueled and ready to fly.
There's a whiffer.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Oh, whiff. Interrupting the repairs here. Recon plane shot down immediately. Showing cooldowns. Up to Vet 2, only 4 kills though. Crazy. What a half track. Blaming these trenches. Bad scatter on those though. Smoking up the center now. Shrix charging through. Not that much anti-infantry here. The quad out the back. Slow to suppress. There's a bit of light cover. Shrix coming in. Katyusha shuts them down though. Now they're alive at least. Piet's working well here, shutting down the Panther attack on the Bofors. The Flame doing big damage there. Guard2707 still with a huge amount of excess manpower. Could maybe try to get like a forward assembly back here for some forward reinforce or something. Second mortar picked up by NiteNite as well. He's liking these mortar half tracks to counter the emplacements. There go all the trenches. Bofors a little bit exposed now. Dodge on the planes. A traffic jam here in the middle. Weak point activated, but didn't look like it really went off. AVRE's rolling in, so is the SU-85. Pack sits back up, gets a shot on. Oh, where's that SU-85 going? He's got a death wish, stuns it with his teammates' tank. Why not? Decrease the pack, but needs to destroy it. Bofors in some trouble. Because we'll really struggle to suppress anything with all this light cover down now.
The new engineer section is waiting for orders.
Racing through the flames, still standing. Oh man, if he just stayed in there, might have been able to finish that off, even if he got suppressed.
Field recovery teams are ready to
Gets out of there with the
vehicles.
Shrix though, repairs out the back. Okay, allies though, they're aggressive with their capping. Squeeze control of this one and going for the center now as well. A few more points going to drain from the Axis. Oh, he's activated counterattack. So they're changing hands very quickly, these points. It's coming in. Great shot. AT gun decrewed again, but I do think that was the AT gun they decrewed earlier and didn't finish off. And there goes the AVRE. Panthers
That's a heavy tank gun.
polishing it off. I do think this is, Guard2707 just not going for enough anti-tank, not respecting this mass Panther play.
Enemy causing trouble. Trying to
Needed
take one
a
of our
supporting
points.
AT gun or something. Oh, there he goes though. Tread shot allows the Firefly to polish off that Panther. Did knock out the Bofors though in the end. $50 kills now for the command tank. Precious U85 for DarkRegion. 26 points left for the Axis. They are desperate.
Enemy forces are capturing our
Charging up the
supplies.
back there, catches the repair unit.
Now this is very dangerous for you.
Here goes one mortar. In the river, goes down so fast to the engineers. That pack, Firefly. Oh, he could take a Faust here, and is going to. There's a AT gun back there for the crewing as well. The flame combat engineers, flame engineers, I'm not going to allow that. Oh! T-34 died all the way back here. I'm guessing to Shrix, maybe went out of control. Not good for the allies. Forces retreats, but no kills with these Katyusha barrages. Centaur coming in now. That's
Point is being overrun.
weird. They don't need the anti-air, do they? No, they've still got the quad. Don't know why he wants a Centaur. I thought maybe a Comet just for some more anti-tank and
Orders?
just a beefy unit to sit in the front line would be decent. It's good
Anti-aircraft
enough
tank ready and waiting.
as anti-infantry. Feels like a bit of a mistake from Guard2707, the Centaur here. But the Allies still got a bit more breathing room. 180 points for them.
Steal our sector.
Goes the Panther. Getting out of there fast. But nothing to cap over here at the moment. Guard2707 is still with a huge amount of excess manpower. 75 pop cap. Oh, finds a Panther. Oh, but the Panther tactician maybe saving the day. Tulip rockets, here they come. And there goes the Panther. But here comes a Tiger from NiteNite. Vet 3 Firefly in some trouble. The Centaur can't do anything to stop this. But here comes some Piats. Smoke on the Tiger. He got greedy, tried to target the Firefly with the Tiger instead of just settling for the Centaur kill. And Pumi ends up going down there for Swan. Back out though. Building a Bofors to cover this now. Firefly coming in and getting some shots from downtown. Bofors getting power built. Still got one more to half track. Yeah, Bofors locks us down. A lot of repairs required. That Bofors came up just in the nick of time.
Enemy are attacking in emplacement.
It's still standing out the back there. He's trying to barrage it with his own mortar. Not in harm's way. A lot of damage on that Tiger from the Firefly. Vet 3 Firefly. It's got all that bonus damage. Really good. It hits the Tiger now. Three Shreks though, causing some issues for DarkRegion. The Panther's switching sides now. Looks like the Axis getting a bit of a rollout out here. He's blitzing in. The T-gun sets up. S-35 two-shot. There goes one. Yep. Gets an engine crit on the Panther. Shrek's still chasing in. Grenade on the T-gun very low now. Oh, one Shrek connects. Katyusha in trouble. Survive. Now he's going to look for a counter wipe. Nothing's going to go down, it looks like.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Centaur coming back in. Firefly, a menace. Guard tank popping off a smoke shell. Trying to get out of here. Good attack round attempt, but he was fast getting out of there with the command tank. Axis definitely paying attention to the VPs. 16 points left. Not losing their focus. Leaving this machine gun in the center, even though it's a major trouble. Oh, that Panther got slammed. G goes down, but the Allied squad goes down. Oh,
Got one of our squads.
Panzerwerfer gets killed by the Katyusha. Shots there from the Tiger. Firefly's a little bit far back. for consistent damage here. Stay out of Fausting range. Doesn't want to take an engine crit.
Go ahead. Ready for orders.
Here come Shreks now through the middle. Quite a few of them connecting. Main gun crit on that.
It's a bit touch and go.
The Panthers blitzing in. Shreks missing a lot of shots, but good full map control. 100 points left for the Allies. Looks like he's going to bring the Vickers back into the center. Doesn't need so much defense on the right. Ooh, a lot of near losses, but everything surviving for Guard2707. He's still got such a huge float in terms of manpower, though. I think he's going to try to squeeze out another AVRE, but he needs a bit more fuel. But I lost control of this fuel point, and they've stopped capping this one. Focused on the victory points. Shingun has to get out of there. 16 left for the Axis. They got to scramble fast. They'll lose very quickly from here. Looks like they're maybe going to make a move over here. Flame barrage coming through. Panthers on this side now as well. Flame shells seem to land short quite often, right? Racing through the damage. Grenadier is going to come in here while the brace is active. Firefly coming in from the side. Tulips not finding their mark. Another Bofors trying to come up in the center, but so is the Tiger coming through the middle. It's 2 shots on. Firefly low.
Centaur ACAC tank ready and waiting for orders.
Trying to kill the Bofors. Now brace is worn off, but under fire. End up sections standing guard.
Basement under attack.
Axis cap on the edge, so they're down to 11 now. Allies neutralize the center. Do have the counter-attack active. They're able to scramble so well. Command tank mounting a sturdy defense on this flank. Conscript down in the middle, maybe going after a snare on the Tiger or something. Oh boy, what's this Panther doing? It's knocked out the Bofors, he's capping behind the smoke now. 6 points left for the Axis. It's going to get the neutralize off. The Centaur desperately trying to kill that capping squad. Not going to happen. The Panther charging through the middle goes down, but Firefly is very low now. So is the Tiger though. Oh, Tiger goes down, but with its out of control shot, knocks out the Firefly. Other Panther very, very low. The Piets. Oh, they're missing. The Piets. Where are the Piets? Oh, they're not chasing the Panther. Unbelievable.
The squad's gone.
Section down over here as well. Oh, but then the Katyusha. 2 wipes. Oh my god, they're taking quite a lot of friendly fire here from their own artillery. Oh, a T-gun decrewed actually. Jumping back on it with the conscripts. Don't go for the cap in the middle though.
75 points remaining.
Don't know about that one. Backing out to do salvaging and repairs. Guard2707 low on fuel. He did spam out a lot of Centaurs and he lost quite a few of them. Can't afford to rebuild a Firefly right now. He's still got a lot of manpower left. Should be spamming units, building some AT guns perhaps. Seems very tunnel visioned. And rebuilding a Firefly, but the victory points are very low. Can't afford to hang around. Pick off from the side there. Turn this trench against him now. Good hold on that side. Panther making a move. T-34 one shot. Oh, doesn't get the job done. T-gun getting away from the P-Greens. Mortar potentially quite low in health as well, by the way. Now flame barrage onto the Bofors. Oh, those are really good scatter from the flame barrage this time round. It's not going to last long. Command tank making moves through the middle. It's building medics.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Let's have a lot of healing required. Should have put down that forward assembly for healing like I mentioned earlier. We got that much float. Definitely a good idea. Could be using his teammates' healing as a stopgap as well. 36 points left for the Allies. But the production's not there. He's pushed out one AT gun. He probably needs a second. Could just about queue up a Firefly now as well. Seems like the Allies just don't have what it takes right now.
We have been reduced to 25 points.
T-gun forced away. Triple cap now against them. Guards coming in from the side, maybe infiltration spawn from this building. But they're dying so fast. Looks like a few models were still in the negative cover of the river. They can't cap in time. Didn't see what the rockets did, but didn't seem like it was a game-winning attack. And that'll do. Axis managed to hang in there. Huge VP deficit, but all came crashing down for the Allies in the late game. Well, yeah, I think a lot of this can be blamed on Guard2707. Like, he was kind of floating around like 80-ish pop, not pushing up to the top, and left them a little bit too exposed to the tank play of the Axis. If he just, pushed an AT gun out earlier, brought himself up to like 99-ish population, could have held on a lot better this game, it felt like. But, great use of Panther Tactician from the Axis, saved a lot of their tanks very, very frequently. Would have been nice to see DarkRegion maybe mine this area back up again. Seem to still get attacked down that side quite often. And Sturmovix weren't really that impactful most of this game. Maybe would have been a better use of the munitions. But yeah, good play. Nice to see Swan making some off-meta stuff function correctly. Good use of the counter-attack really kept the Axis in the game. This fast capture rate saving them probably this match. Interesting, like no tier 2 style as well. Put in some Pumas and he handled them very well. That one Puma killed that sniper, remember. Very good control of that overall. But yeah, maybe a few more mines could have gone down all round. And the Katyusha felt like it took a long time to make its presence felt this game. Just really bad scatter. Had trouble closing the show with that. Maybe a few times, DarkRegion going for a couple airborne guards instead of tanks. Maybe the composition wasn't quite right there in the late game. But yeah, GG, very entertaining match. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.